Have you ever woken up and wondered, why did I end up in that position again? You never consciously choose it. You fall asleep one way, and somewhere in the night, your body makes a decision without you. And that choice, the shape your body settles into at night, is quietly influencing your brain, your spine, your breathing, your digestion, and even your mood the next morning. Most people assume sleeping positions are just about comfort. They're not. Your sleeping position is one of the most consistent signals your nervous system sends every single night. And once you understand what each position is actually doing, you'll never think about sleep the same way again. Here are 6 common sleeping positions, what they do to your body, what the science says, and what your nervous system might be trying to tell you. Position 1. Back sleeping, the reset mode. Back sleeping looks simple, but for your nervous system, it's a full reset. When your spine is neutral, your neck aligned, and your shoulders softened, your body enters one of the most efficient postures for rest. In this position, the brain's glymphatic system, the network that clears waste and toxins, becomes more active. This is one reason back sleepers often feel mentally clearer when they wake up. Your joints decompress, your skin is under less pressure, and airflow becomes smoother if your airway naturally stays open. Now, back sleeping does have a trade-off. If you snore or have airway issues, the tongue can relax backward during sleep. This disrupts deep sleep without fully waking you. You only feel the fatigue the next morning. A 2019 study in the Journal of Neuroscience found that glymphatic waste clearance is most efficient during sleep and varies by position. Back sleeping shows favorable clearance patterns. If you're a back sleeper, try a thin pillow or no pillow to keep your neck truly neutral, and place a small pillow under your knees. This reduces lower back strain by 30% and makes back sleeping much more sustainable over time. Position 2. Left side sleeping, the optimal side. About 70% of people sleep on their side, and your body knows exactly why. But it's not just any side that matters. The left side in particular activates some of the most impressive biological benefits while you sleep. Left side sleeping improves blood flow. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard because gravity assists circulation back to the heart from the lower body. It reduces acid reflux. The stomach sits on the left side of your body, so sleeping left keeps stomach contents from flowing back up. And it's one of the best positions for the brain's detox cycle, helping remove metabolic waste more effectively than most other positions. Beyond biology, there's something emotional happening too. When you curl slightly inward, your body protects your chest, your organs, your heart. It's a position of safety. The nervous system switches into a calm, restorative mode. That's why many people fall asleep fastest on their side. But left side sleeping does have trade-offs. Shoulder pressure builds over time and can cause soreness. Hip discomfort can develop if your mattress is too firm, and breathing can restrict slightly if you curl too tightly inward. The left lateral position is recommended by the American Journal of Gastroenterology, and the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology confirms left-side sleeping superiority for digestive function during sleep. Position 3. Stomach sleeping, the compressed state. Stomach sleeping is the most physically challenging position for your body, but it reveals something fascinating about what some people unconsciously need. Physically, your neck rotates for hours, your lower back compresses, and your diaphragm has less space to expand. Breathing becomes shallower. But here's what most people never think about. Stomach sleeping often appears in people who unconsciously seek pressure and grounding. Face down, limbs spread, chest pressed into the bed, it creates a sensation similar to a weighted blanket. For some people, this reduces nighttime restlessness and creates a sense of containment that calms anxiety. Over time, however, the tension adds up. tight shoulders, morning stiffness, and reduced oxygen flow during deep sleep. Research shows stomach sleepers have a 30% higher incidence of morning neck and back pain. However, the proprioceptive pressure from stomach sleeping shows anxiety-reducing effects in sensory processing studies. So the body is making a trade-off: comfort and grounding now, physical cost later. If you're a stomach sleeper who can't seem to change, try sleeping with no pillow under your head. This reduces the neck rotation angle. And place a flat pillow under your pelvis. This reduces the lower back arch significantly. Position 4, Starfish position, the open system. The Starfish position looks dramatic: arms open, legs open, chest open, the body taking up the entire bed. But in reality, this position signals something remarkable: a nervous system that feels safe enough to fully expand. When your body is completely open, no curling inward, no protective postures, it's communicating that it feels no threat. This reduces joint compression and allows the spine to stay neutral. It gives the lungs full space to expand, and it often leads to deeper REM cycles because there's less physical pressure to disturb sleep. People who sleep in this open posture tend to have fewer micro-awakenings at night. Their breathing stays steady, their muscles stay loose. But every position has a cost. The openness of the Starfish may increase snoring depending on your airway, and if the mattress doesn't support the lower back, tension can build there too. Research from the Sleep Research Society found that open sleeping postures correlate with lower cortisol levels on waking. The body's openness during sleep may reflect and reinforce feelings of safety and reduced anxiety. Still, this position is unique. It reflects trust, a body that no longer needs to guard itself during sleep. If you're a Starfish sleeper with snoring issues, try a slightly elevated pillow to keep your chin from dropping too far down. For lower back support, place a rolled towel under your lumbar region for the first few nights until you find the right mattress support. Position 5, the soldier, the controlled mind. Straight legs, arms by your sides, everything aligned. The soldier position is the most structured way the human body sleeps. It has real benefits: stable posture, balanced weight distribution, and reduced strain on the neck and shoulders compared to stomach sleeping. But similar to back sleeping, the airway can narrow. Snoring becomes more likely, and lying completely flat may encourage acid reflux for some people. And the strict alignment itself can feel rigid and uncomfortable over longer periods of the night. What's interesting about soldier sleepers is that this position is often linked to personality patterns. People who prefer order, predictability, and control even in their unconscious state. The body holds its discipline even in sleep. Personality and sleep position correlations have been studied in the Sleep and Hypnosis Journal. While not definitive, structured sleepers show tendencies towards conscientiousness traits in personality assessments. The discipline doesn't stop when the lights go out. If you're a soldier sleeper concerned about snoring, try elevating the head of your bed by 2 to 4 inches using risers under the bed frame legs, not just a higher pillow. This changes the whole body angle, reducing both snoring and reflux risk without sacrificing the posture you naturally prefer. Position 5, the Yearner, the active dreamer. The Yearner is a variation of side sleeping, but with arms extended forward, reaching out into the space ahead. It supports the spine in its natural curve, it reduces pressure on the lungs, and it helps maintain airflow. But the most fascinating part is the emotional layer. When the arms reach forward, the body stays relaxed yet engaged, like reaching for something just out of grasp. People who sleep this way often experience more vivid dreams and easier transitions into REM cycles. It's a sign that the nervous system can rest while still staying lightly connected to the environment. Not fully closed, not fully open, resting but aware. The only real drawback is circulation. If the arm stays extended too long or ends up positioned under the body, numbness can occur, but it's usually temporary.
Research from the International Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that Yearner sleepers show higher REM density in sleep studies, correlating with more emotionally rich dream content and faster sleep onset. This position is a blend of openness and movement, like the body is reaching for stability even in sleep. If you're a yearner experiencing arm numbness, keep the top arm extended forward on a pillow rather than tucked under your body. This maintains the natural position while preventing circulation restriction. A body pillow along your front works perfectly. So here's what the science is really telling us. There is no perfect sleeping position. Only the position your body needs most at that particular moment
in that particular night. Some nights you open your chest wide because you need full expansion. Other nights you curl inward because something needs protection. And sometimes you simply collapse into whatever posture feels possible after a long day. Your sleeping position is a quiet reflection of how your body is restoring itself, physically, emotionally, and neurologically, every single night. And with the right awareness, just a small shift in how you position yourself, you can support your brain, your health, and your rest more effectively than most people ever realize. Which position do you sleep in most? And did anything in this video surprise you about what your body might be doing while you rest? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and I'm genuinely curious what position you wake up in most. And if this video made you think differently about something as simple as how you sleep, subscribe, because every week I break down the science behind the quiet things your body does, the signals most people never notice. Your body communicates even in silence. Sleep well.